Impacting students can't be done in isolation. It takes hard work and collaboration to have an effect. One of the most important features of the Instructional Leadership Corps' work is forming partnerships among local organizations and school districts within the community.
I firmly believe that if we're going to have any kind of deep learning throughout the district that's going to impact student achievement, we must include our teachers, and coming from the teacher voice, I thought it was important to engage with ILC.
Our folks have been far more responsive to teachers working with teachers than some outside group is coming in that either they've never been in the classroom or they've been out of the classroom for 50 years and they work for an outside company.
That professional development has been so critical for student achievement and for our teachers in the long run. Having that opportunity is not something that I think as a district we would have been able to provide without the ILC.
For the past 3 years, the Stanford Center for Opportunity Policy and Education, the California Teachers Association, and the National Board Resource Center at Stanford have been supporting teacher-led professional development through their statewide program, the Instructional Leadership Corps, to impact deeper learning and supports for teachers, leaders, and most importantly, students. As we move into phase 2 of our project, we will continue to grow the movement of educator leadership throughout the state of California.
When I first learned about the ILC project, I think the things that stood out the most were it being about teacher-driven professional development. It was a lot about teacher voice, teacher choice, and so the collaboration between the district and our T3 committee, Teachers Teaching Teachers, which is the implementation of the ILC, has been going on for the last 2 years. And it started in its first year with the focus on the New Teacher Academy, and that was a huge success. So there were veteran teachers, new teachers. Teachers really appreciated hearing practical applications in their classrooms within our district with the same kids, the same challenges, the same resources. The second year has evolved even further. So we're getting feedback about how we could be more teacher-centered. So we agreed on ratifying a contract that had the tech conference, which was on a Saturday, happen on a PD day. So it's now incorporated as part of our 5 additional PD days, which is huge.
That's pretty much the purpose of ILC, teachers empowering other teachers. And so in doing that, we needed to find a way to reach all teachers. The union really wanted to work with the district. We didn't want to do our own thing and they do their own thing.
In order to have a successful program, you need people excited about what they're doing, and the top-down method really doesn't work. You need peers to inspire peers. A lot of times when they hear things from administrators, it looks like we're giving directives or mandates, and so they get a little nervous because they feel as though everything they try new, they're going to be evaluated on, and the ILC kind of takes off that pressure. It kind of provides that support. It kind of encourages teachers to try things and experiment with different strategies in a safe environment. At this point, I find that the teachers are talking, they're growing, they're accustomed to going to each other's classes, they're accustomed to asking, what are you using for this lesson, or what strategies are you using for this? Oh, can I borrow that? They're not afraid of doing that. Where prior, they never went into each other's classrooms, they never really asked about strategies unless they were forced to, and now they're doing it naturally. So to me, that creates that sustainability.
When we looked at the amount being spent on professional development, and then I started talking with CTA representatives about what ILC could do, we were talking about saving hundreds of thousands of dollars and having more effective professional development.
We are consistently monitoring and critically thinking about the purpose and the meaningfulness of our professional development activities, especially for teachers. We decided to then investigate how could we engage with CTA and other professionals outside of our district, and the whole concept of peer-to-peer learning was very powerful to us, especially if we're looking at sustainability. Throughout the first couple of sessions, now we've learned more and more of our own teachers are wanting to jump in to be able to advance teacher learning.
So take a leap of faith and try it. The most that can happen is you can save some money and you can have teachers walk away with much better professional development.